G'day Lynn, Hayden here from Pacific Toyota. Look, just want to run over this Hilux SR5 with you. Look, obviously just want to do full transparency because at the end of the day, if you come down from Osman, you'll be able to see it in person. But like I said, just want to go over it, point out any, pardon me, marks that are on the car, any blemishes at all. So that way you know exactly what you're looking at. A bit about us, so Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, we run two large pre-owned vehicle yards. This one being our main location up here in Cairns at 251 Mulgrave Road, the other one being close to the city. We do offer flexible finance options with Toyota Financial Services. The good thing about Toyota Finance is they are the largest automotive finance here in Australia, meaning you get very competitive interest rates. Across the road we do have our service centre, Lexus of Cairns showroom and our new vehicle showroom down here. So we run a very large operation here in Cairns, quite busy, especially at the moment. But like I said, just want to go over this vehicle in person and in complete detail. So just coming up to it, so this car being the Hilux SR5, it's been fitted with the genuine Toyota bull bar on it, which is nice and handy. It's always good to have genuine stuff fitted to the vehicle. Looks like it originally had some modifications to the bull bar, and I'm assuming that was for a what we call a front ladder rack, but it's all been taken off and repainted. And there was a continuance of those sort of weldings on the front of the bull bar here, but quite minor. It does have a winch fitted to it, and it looks like the gentleman might have done a few hobby shots because that's for a GoPro camera on the vehicle, so you can obviously take that off and whatnot. So coming across the bonnet of the vehicle, obviously being a darker car, you're going to have a few blemishes here and there, but as far as the actual paint's concerned, there's no fading. It's all in really good condition, really well looked after vehicle. So all in all, great car. Just coming up and around the vehicle, as you can see, it's all in very good condition. With black cars, it's always hard on camera because the reflections tend to get in the way, but any sort of major marks I will point out, like this one here, as you can see, is a little bit just there. But other than that, nothing too major. As for the tread on the tyres, you've got plenty of. The tyres that are running on the vehicle, it looks like Maxxis big horns, which is the mud terrain tyre. Inside as well, it is running, looks like yellow is usually Old Man Emu, but I'm not 100% sure, I'd have to confirm. But suspension system in there, as you can see, it's all nice and clean and tidy, being well looked after. I'm just going to continue down, so it's obviously got the side rails down to the side steps on the car, which is all genuine accessories, which is all nice and handy. And then you've got the actual, I suppose the paintwork on the door itself. So just coming down. Pretty standard, but some doornail, fingernail marks just in here in the door handle, just from opening and closing the doors. It's pretty standard. And then sort of as you come down, you can see the odd little mark here and there from sort of highway driving, a few chips. Joys of the colour sort of comes with it. As you can see, coming down, all in good condition, really well looked after. So very hard for me to fault other than a few little marks that are on it. But like I said, it's going to be pretty standard. Looks like the car was a bit of an off-roader, so all in all, great car. Just working my way down the side of it, just coming up and over, all really well looked after. Great vehicle. It's got the nice different tail lights on it as well, so it's it's sort of got that sort of custom look to it. Makes it a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Chassis all nice and clean and tidy through there. Which is handy. Once again, plenty of tread on the tyres. There is a bit of scuffage on the rims as well, but once again, plenty of tread on the tyres. Just working my way back. I'm just going to come forward on it. Inside here, as you can see, the panelling's all in really good condition. Really well looked after. Interior is probably the best in this vehicle. Like I said, it's very clean and tidy, very hard for me to fault. Great car.
Definitely wouldn't be that, unfortunately.
As you can see, chairs all nice and well looked after. Service history is all complete. As you can see in here, it's been serviced originally by Hinterland Toyota. I wonder who actually sold it. Oh yeah. So you got the 10,000k service, 18,000. 24,000, 34,000, 46,000 Ks. You then got 67,000 Ks, It's then got a skipped one, but still been torn out, 79,000 Ks. It's then, once again, missing another one out of the book. Ooh, 79 to 92,000 Ks, sorry, I just realised I was out of the lens. 108,000 Ks, and then 114 by us here at Coral Motors and Toyota. So, to be honest, only missing 2 services. That's quite minor, especially with what we see in the pre-owned game. You just see a lot more of that. So just coming down through the door trimmings here, all across the back carpet and the rear seats, all really well looked after. Great vehicle. Probably the part where it's been used the most is the tub. So whether you want to get some maybe rhino lining put in, that will nicely seal that, or a tub liner, whatever suits. Looks like the car originally had a hard lid but no longer does. But obviously the car's been used as a utility. As you can sort of see across the top here, there is a few marks on it. If it is of concern, please let me know. But all in all, like I said, the car's obviously been used as a Hilux, and just being the colour that it is, it sort of makes everything look a little bit more dramatic. Underneath the tail light, there's a bit of a ding here as well, and just underneath. Just continuing down the paintwork on this side here. As I said, it's all in really good condition, really hard for me to fault. Once again, tread on the tyres, plenty of, so pretty hard for me to fault that. As you can see around the rims, there's a few little scuffs on it, but nothing too major. It's quite well looked after, the vehicle. Now, this is probably the biggest mark on the exterior. I'm sort of just going to follow it up. There is a scratch across it, which sort of comes up, so I'm not sure whether it was a tree or a branch that's sort of done it. But like I said, it has been used. But for its price and like I said, accessories on it, you're going to expect that. Usually a car with this amount of accessories is going to be a lot in a higher price range. But just coming down, as you can see, great vehicle all around. Inside, got plenty great condition. Once again, seats all in really good condition. Flooring, seats, all really well looked after. Just going to continue the paintwork down to the front, and then I'll jump inside the vehicle. But like I said, it's really hard for me to fault this vehicle other than sort of the paintwork. Mechanically, it's sound. Accessories are what everyone's chasing, hence the amount of inquiry we've had on it. Inside here, as you can see, you got the nice suspension system as well. So all really well looked after. Just going to jump inside the driver's side here. So once again, plenty of, oh sorry, not plenty of, but great condition. So no marks at all. Floor, no wear holes or anything like that, which is something we tend to see. But all in all, great condition all throughout. As you can see, you got the electric brake system. Once again, chairs all nice and clean and tidy, no major stains or marks. Real credit to the previous owner. All around, great vehicle. I'm just going to turn it on actually, so I can show you a few things. So the Domina's got 114,000. So I'll just, like I said, run over it, the interior, but like I said, you've got the touchscreen display on here as well for your radio, which is handy. It is your reversing camera as well. Like I said, you do have your dual zone climate control, sorry, your single zone climate control system, down to where you get extra plugs if you want to fit any more accessories. There is some lights down here as well by the looks of things for a switch. And you've also got USB connectivity, obviously being the 5-speed manual, so all through there. But look, I'm just going to do one last walk around to complete the virtual tour, sort of from a wide angle, just so you can sort of get the general shape of the vehicle. Like I said, Lynn, if you do have any questions, please give us a call on 0410 839 933, and I'd be more than happy to help. But all in all, like I said, there's going to be a few marks on the outside of the car because it has been used as a utility, being a Hilux, but it is all in all mechanically well looked after. It's a real credit to the previous owner in that sense. But that concludes the virtual tour for today, so thank you so much for your time.